The migration of the red crab across Christmas Island is said to be one of the 10 most spectacular natural wonders a person can experience on Earth. And that was by Sir David Attenborough. On the island, it's estimated there are over 100 million red crabs on the move. These are land crabs, but at a certain time of the year, they all move to the coast. The rains start the crabs marching towards the ocean to mate and spawn. Male crabs lead the migration and initially build burrows. Then they're later joined by the females. The crab love that follows in the burrows cannot be described, but it's known that red crabs always spawn before dawn on a receding high tide during the last quarter of the moon. And that's the time you want to have your cameras ready. Isn't nature just incredible? Lisa Preston is the operator of Indian Ocean Experiences, and they specialise in tours on Christmas Island as well as Cocos Island.
My company sells packages with inclusive tours to the islands, so that just makes sure you get the best of everything while you're here. The tours that we've got fashioned for the island really highlight the unique nature on the island. A lot of the places you can get to by yourself, there's self-guided signage and things like that around the island, but you don't get that depth of information that you get with a local guide.
Well, let's keep exploring this amazing piece of jungle. This is just beautiful, isn't it?
It is, it's incredible.
Yeah. Getting local advice makes a big difference in getting the most out of your stays in CI. It helps with planning and seeing the very best sites and attractions. If you want to book a tour, you just have to contact the visitor centre. This is such a unique environment. The ecology here is unlike anywhere else on the planet. This is the only place on Earth where a crustacean, yes, crabs, are the apex predator on the island. And there's not just the red crabs you want to keep your eye out for. There's some fascinating species, but that's where you need local help. The best person to tell me about these alien lookalikes is local guide, Chris Carr.
This is our lovely robber crab. Known elsewhere as a coconut crab, but this is the apex predator crab on the island.
It's enormous.
They are huge. The biggest one I've seen is about 1 metre span, and we measure them from outside leg to outside leg, and weighing around 4.5 kilo. They are the largest land-dwelling crab in the world.
Is this a boy or a girl?
This is a boy. The ladies have hairy legs on the left-hand side of their abdomen and don't get quite as big as the males. The males are typically quite a lot larger than the females.
And these guys, you know, they're spread all over the island, are they?
Yeah, we have a population of roughly 100,000 of these guys, so one of the largest populations in the world, and that's mainly because of the protection status that we have here on the island, and we really try and look after these amazing creatures. A lot of people know about the red crab, but once they get their eyes on these beautiful robber crabs, they're just astounded. And that's quite often the comments we get, that sighting of the robber crab is one of the best things I've ever come across.
Whilst you're here, you have to visit the spectacular national parks. It's a must-visit experience on Christmas Island. They are just spectacular. 63% of the island is covered in protected forests, and the island is home to so many unique species, vulnerable to habitat change and introduced species. It's why this national park was created, a recognition of the importance of the ecosystem's uniqueness and to conserve this unique habitat for people to experience and appreciate well into the future.